There are many awesome GeminiJets Model Airport videos out on YouTube. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a 1-400 GeminiJets LAX Model Airport display from MQ Aviation. I hope all of you are excited for this, and let's just go ahead and get started, everybody. Alrighty everybody, today we're going to be reacting to MQ Aviation's LAX Model Airport. This was uploaded several years ago, I believe all the way back in 2016. So quite a cool setup here. As you can see, we have the old GeminiJets Airport. So this is going to be really fun. It is a 9-minute video and you can already see so many iconic GeminiJets aircraft in this. So this is going to be really fun. I'm eager to see what this is all about. So let's not waste any further time, everybody, and just go ahead and get started.
Hi guys, Virgin Light Flight here. And I'm back again with
I can't remember if I ever watched this one or not.
Guys, it's not a review, obviously.
But the thumbnail looked very appealing.
GeminiJets one from school, model airport update. And I'm pretty pleased to announce, guys, that I have recently just received the mat.
Yes, okay, so that's really cool. This is the airport diorama one.
I did actually order this mat ages ago from Airport Diorama Designs.
There we go, yep.
And we had a family friend, obviously, like I said in some past videos, that was doing this mat for us. And obviously, since it was his own business, it took him a while to get the mat, made.
High demand with
completed.
Only so much supply from one person.
He's recently completed it, and now I have it in my possession, which is, great. It's fantastic, really, because I've been waiting so long to get the mat, in the designated space for it.
Really good airline variety, just from this initial
set
frame.
Up for you guys, which is pretty good. I've got a few things to mention before I actually get started with the update, guys.
What do we got?
One is, I did order the mat obviously from Airport Diorama Designs, but the mat has been, extensively modified so that
I'm gonna get to see that
in the space that I have been given to display the airport in, basically. So
let's see what this looks like.
You'll probably notice, guys, that there's like little taxiway turn-offs that aren't really completed, and the mat looks a little bit smaller. In reality, guys, the actual size of the mat would probably be about double the size it is now, but also I couldn't display the full size mat. But yeah, I'm not complaining, it still looks pretty good, and I'm pretty sure you guys will agree with me on that as well when I get to that
started.
The
one more
second
item
is I have actually started selling some models on eBay. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that. I put that on the Instagram page last night. Check back
for the sake of time.
Down here. I've got the cafe,
here's what he has.
China,
look at all these cool ones.
the Saudi Arabian.
Nice variety. Bunch of internationals.
FedEx 757,
Korean, China Southern Thomas Cook, a couple Virgin Atlantics, and 737, 700.
Now, I technically have my phone here, obviously, to kind of provide me with routes like I did the last time in the progress update.
Okay, this is good.
So it'll be quite a.
So I don't know if there's going to be a backside taxiway or not. Yeah, okay, so you pretty much just wiped it on that backside taxiway. So it's like 2/3. Okay, West Coast of the US.
Much about that. I'm kind of just going with what I know.
Very nice.
But
yeah, you can definitely tell that that back portion was wiped, but this fits in his corner pretty good.
He has just arrived from.
Oh, look at that light! Nice.
Norwegian 7091.
Must have been the previous one, but that's a nice Norwegian.
EILNA, obviously.
I think he's got it lighted. I can't tell.
So that guy's holding short. We have an Alaska Q400 operated by Horizon. He's going to be heading out to Mammoth Lakes.
Nice.
We have a Delta 757 here. He's going to be heading out to Atlanta.
Very nice.
And then behind that we have a Virgin America A320. He's going to be heading out to Cancun.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Southwest 737-700.
He's taxiing out to
Now this
Las
is
Vegas.
after that 2014 release, so that's probably what that
As you guys
is.
can see, we have the remote stands.
These are the cargo stands that are on mine. You can tell where it's cut off. There should be the fuel stand on the top side of that. But nice hard stands.
And then behind that we have a Virgin Australia 777.
That's a very nice one.
That was Velocity 1 from Sydney.
Look at that.
And behind that we have an Allegiant 757 from Honolulu.
Very nice. Look at that A380 over the stand. That's impressive.
Back out to Honolulu later on in the evening.
All right.
On the taxiway, guys, we have a Hawaiian A330. He's going to be
I'm not sure what's up with the old logos, if that's a previous mat or what that is. Pretty
fascinating.
fascinating.
He's going to be heading out to London as Virgin
7. The mat's cut over on this side too.
And then taking off currently we have a Spirit Airbus A380.
Yeah, he can barely fit it. Okay, that makes sense. Very nice in the Crown's A319. So you can definitely tell that he didn't have enough room to display more. That's an awesome setup with the A380 gates. Very nice.
And we have Speedbird 260. He's just getting ready, guys, to be pushed back for London.
Very nice.
Here we have Lufthansa 456. He's just arrived from Frankfurt.
I like the flight number, it's really cool.
And then we have Turkish
pretty good
9.
amount of
He's just arrived from
GSC
Istanbul.
too. That's a really nice model for the time. That's probably Phoenix.
And then we have on
Good looking
6. He's getting ready to head out to
Tokyo Narita. Yes.
And then next to him, guys, I'm pretty sure you can see we have the Aviation 4600. He's heading out, or he's just arrived from Madrid, sorry, as Iberia 6171.
Nice.
And then we have Aeroflot 106. He's just arrived from Moscow. You guys can see he's getting pretty heavily serviced as well.
Pretty interesting spot for that field truck, looking sharp.
Asiana 204 from Seoul, I believe. That's the flight number for that one, guys. Asiana 204.
So yeah, definitely quite a bit of airline realism for sure.
From Seoul.
Looks pretty good.
I don't actually know the flight number for that.
Interesting thought there with these two narrow bodies here. This is quite a setup right here.
Two JetBlues.
2014 and 2016, I believe, or Jet Barkham might have been 2015.
Fort Lauderdale, and then we have
definitely newer for the time of this video.
We have
nice
a
tower too.
777-9. He's just arrived from Melbourne in the early morning, and he's getting ready to depart back out to
Very
Narita.
nice. So yeah, definitely about half this mat got wiped.
United
At least
789 is actually sitting, guys. That's where the Hawaiian came from. The Hawaiian pushed back from that gate and kind of touched out.
Pretty realistic on the international wide bodies.
And then moving over, guys, to this side, I'll start and work my way down.
Okay, narrow bodies are looking sharp.
767, he's going to be heading out to Dallas.
Very nice. That's realistic.
American 21, he's going to be heading out to New York, JFK.
Yes, correct.
American 757, he's going to be heading out to Miami.
This might be another Dallas. Let's see, Chicago.
Heading over to Chicago.
Yep, there we go. Good. Delta 76 to Atlanta.
He's going to be heading to JFK.
JFK, okay. I like that. Good mold on that. 767.
Going to be heading up to
Timeout. This is an observation. So in a previous video, hopefully I uploaded that one first. I did a comparison on the Delta 767 from, that RPG scale models did of the Delta 767 between Panda, Gemini, and NG. So this appears to be that original Phoenix mold, and you can see that the winglets on this are actually pretty darn good. The newer Gemini winglets did not match that on the revision of the mold, but I believe this is the original Phoenix mold that has rolling landing gears and so forth before aerials, and the winglets on that are probably the best I've ever seen in the scale. I just couldn't help but notice that, so it's pretty awesome. And also note the different jet bridge positions, pretty fascinating.
Alaska 737-800.
Not sure exactly what happened on that.
Up to Seattle, Tacoma.
I have no idea how the concourse got messed up. I think he has got a misaligned. This one's supposed to be at the end, I believe, in the correct setup. I believe that one's supposed to be on the far side. So that's likely the problem with that, but not a huge deal. So yeah, it's got to use, because these extender pieces, this isn't a problem, just giving an observation for you. These extender pieces are supposed to be here at the end. That's how it's typically done, but still looks nice too. United to Houston, Chicago probably.
So just an end to get, guys. I've actually not got a model for this gate yet.
You can see the cutoff line.
He is going to be heading
the alignment. Newark, nice. The alignment might be off a little bit. No new livery at this point, of course.
To be heading over to Washington, Dulles.
There we go. Okay.
And then last but not least, we have the United 757-300, and he's just pushing back for Houston.
Okay, there we go. Very nice. Like that tower. Really very good setup. See, this concourse is lined up correctly. It's these two that need to be flopped.
Really?
It could be for some particular gate at the end or whatever.
Thing. Obviously, I've not done
not exactly sure, but pretty fascinating.
But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll just leave you guys with a little lineup of TBIT.
Yes, nice T-bit lineup. These concourses are actually pretty much perfect for T-bit, to be honest. There's a thumbnail shot. It's a really good shot.
Guys, now the airport's set up,
but I'm glad that he was able to keep one runway in this setup despite the space constraints.
But yeah, guys, I'll just end the video on this. And like I said, I do apologise for the occasional stutters and shortage of words, basically. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video nonetheless. And this is Virgin Atlantic Flyer signing off with another video.
Okay, so his original name, because I heard Virgin Atlantic Flyer, I'm like, what does that mean? I heard that the first time. That was his original handle, but MQ Plane obviously is what he's rebranded to. So yeah, always cool to check out these different airports that have some views that you may remember. MQ actually uploaded a collection video in March of 2024, so pretty interesting. So actually, these LAX updates were his last ones, and then I want to watch this one. We might make a follow-up if you all want to see it. This Logan Air Saab 340. Obviously it was 2 years ago, but that was his first video in 6 years, so we'll definitely have to check that out. But a good variety of takeoff content, not too much in the model airport land, just 2 major LAX updates, but this one had quite a few views and it popped up in Google, so thought that we would take a look. So I hope all of you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Definitely expect more fun reactions coming your way soon. These have been fun and a good way to continue to be engaged with different airport setups and find observations and, you know, continue to build. And we'll have some newer airport displays as well that we'll be taking a look at to gain some ideas. So I hope all of you enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust process. Do love you do. My name's CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.